Hi, Dr. Jeff, and I'm going to talk today about recovery. I was talking with a bunch of people who are planning on doing the Ironman next weekend, and they were telling me that their biggest issue, or one of the biggest obstacles they had in training for the Ironman, is they felt like they could not recover fast enough, or they were going into other workouts tired, fatigued, stiff, and sore because they didn't feel like they were able to recover enough from the previous training session they had. And I'm going to talk a little bit about some techniques that you can do to make yourself actually recover faster. Now, in the show notes or in the comment section, I have a link to a free book where I have most of this stuff listed, so you don't have to write this stuff down. First thing when I talk about recovery is the training, okay? Now, I'm not going to talk a lot about the training right now because I have other videos about that training. But look into the training, okay? By training smart, by training with a little higher intensity and avoiding all these endless junk miles, well, that's obviously going to help you recover faster, okay? So we'll go to look at the videos on where I talk about different training techniques. But let's get into it. So when we're talking about recover, there's basically three areas, okay, that you need to address. There are kind of some supplements that you could use, some other type of training hacks that are non-supplement, and then finally there are things that could actually be done to you, like a sports chiropractor or sports medicine clinic to help. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, heart rate variability. Okay, there are some apps like Sweetbeat where you can track heart rate variability. Okay. I have a whole video on heart rate variability, but basically what the heart rate variability is going to do is basically it's going to take a measure of your nervous system and basically let you know if your nervous system, your body is ready, has recovered enough to go train. So you just take your heart rate variability. If you have a good number, it's a good day to train. If your heart rate variability is a poor number, it's more of a rest day. So training, recovery, heart rate variability. Compression. You want to put compression over the joints. There's compression stockings where you could put actually ice pads in there. That's going to help a lot. Electric muscle stim. There are home units that you could do that will help flush out some of the edema and fatigue the muscles out that you could get on your own. That's a home electric muscle stim. Voodoo flossing. I got a video on voodoo flossing. Voodoo flossing is kind of like a self myofascial release. Basically bands that you could put like around your knee and do squats, and it's kind of like an active release that could break things up. Magnesium oil. Magnesium oil is just a spray. It's like a concentrated Epsom salt bath. It helps with inflammation. It helps with stiffness and tightness. Infrared light. Infrared light. You can get it $10 on Amazon. Okay, that will help promote circulation and relax muscles. And hot saunas. Hot saunas, there's a lot of benefits to being in a sauna for 30 minutes or more. So really, heart rate variability, compression, electric muscle stim, voodoo floss, magnesium oil, infrared, and then hot saunas. Those are great things that you can do right after your hard session that will really promote a faster recovery. A lot of people sit there and they say, oh, they're doing all this stuff they can to recover. Most people aren't even doing anything close to that. So adding this simple stuff will help you recover. Now some supplements that will actually help out quite a bit. TNC. If there's probably one supplement I tell people to take, it's TNC. They're basically Chinese adaptogenic herbs, okay? They allow you to adapt with the stress and the physical demands that you're placing on. So look into that. Natural Calm magnesium oil. Kind of like they're not actually magnesium oil. Natural Calm is a powder that you drink. The extra magnesium helps relax the muscles. Proteolytic enzymes. Proteolytic enzymes like something in Wob enzyme. They help fight inflammation. You can take them before a big hard session, or definitely take them after. You take them on an empty stomach. Creatine. Now, you know, a lot of times everybody thinks about creatine as a more of a muscle bodybuilding type of thing. There's some good studies showing creatine helps a lot with rehab, helps a lot support the muscles. Taking creatine, I suggest a lot of my patients take creatine to help recover from injuries or to help just help the muscles in general. Amino acids, a really high quality amino acid like something like called master amino pattern. Amino acids are basically antidepressants. They're basically painkillers. They help rebuild muscles. Those are really good. So supplements what I get my athletes on are TNC, Natural Calm, proteolytic enzymes, creatine, and amino acids. Again, I have like I said, a PDF that has a little bit more descriptions in this stuff The other point is find yourself a good sports chiropractor, okay? A good sports chiropractic clinic, lots of times people come in and they're out on the bike a long time, neck gets jammed up, simple adjustments free things up. Good sports chiropractic clinic, they can also do some active release, dry needling, Therastim, or really deep muscle stim. So, like I said, I talked to a group the other night, and they were saying one of the biggest issues they had is recovering from Ironman, and recovering from the long training sessions that they're doing. Add in these simple things in your toolbox will help you recover much faster, so you can give a more efficient, high quality workout next time. You have any questions? Drop me an email.